I know Chigs is in here recording this.
No Chid Smooth in here, right? So whatever you say,
you know, Chig gonna have everything up there.
Whatever you say, Chid's gonna be on YouTube with it, man.
The moment we've all been waiting for has finally arrived. If you thought this was about to be just another random Tuesday, you're wrong. Kendrick has finally struck back. Everyone retreat to your bunkers. It's going down. What's up, y'all? It's your man Talkers Road reporting for the Chick Smooth channel. We gotta talk about this. April 30th, 2024, great day in hip hop. After all the tweeting and jokes online from Drake, Kendrick Lamar finally delivers a clear, concise response. Well, I don't know about concise because it was 6.5 minutes long. It's so crazy that Genius still hasn't finished transcribing the entire song. We're gonna get into some of the words, but before that, let's talk beat selection. At first, it was this smooth, jazzy type beat. My first thought was, oh no, if he's showing up to war this relaxed, he doesn't really understand the level that we're at. Until a minute and like 5 seconds in when the beat switches, because then it tells us everything we need to know. The energy is there, the drums are smacking, and Kendrick's words do not disappoint. Instead of just accusing Drake of things like Rick Ross on Instagram, he used it in bars because that's where we want to hear them. But let's get into some bars. He starts off saying, "Them superpowers getting neutralized. I can only watch in silence. The famous actor we once knew is looking paranoid. Now it's spiraling. You moving just like a degenerate, heavy antic. It's feeling distasteful. Why calculate? You not as calculated. I can even predict your angles. Fabricate stories on the family front because you heard Mr. Morale. A pathetic master manipulator. I can smell the tails on you now. You not a rap artist, you a scam artist with the hopes of being accepted. Tommy Hilfiger stood out, but FUBU never had been in your collection." They forgot the word FUBU there. Genius, you guys had like 100 people transcribing this. This is not the time to be missing words. "How I make music that electrify him, you make music that pacify him. I can double down on that line, but spare you this time. That's random acts of kindness. Know you a master manipulator and a liar too, but don't tell no lie about me and I won't tell truths about you." Great first verse. He really elaborates this whole first verse throughout the rest of the song. Then the beat turns up a little bit and the drums start slapping. "Yeah, I'm out the way. Yeah, I'm low, okay? Yeah, the island right here is remote, okay? Nigga, I'm reaping what I sow, okay? Got a Benjamin and a Jackson all in my house. Like I'm Joe, okay? Hellcat made his own boys sit and type. Sell their soul, okay? Everybody want to be demon till they get chipped by your throwaways. And I might do a show a day. Once a lame, always a lame. Oh, you thought the money, the power of fame will make you go away? Have you ever played? Have you ever? Okay, let's play. Have you ever watched your enemy down like a Joker face? Have you ever paid 500,000 to like an open case? Well, I have, and I felt that both, but I came out straight. I hate when I rap, I talk about guns. Then somebody die, they turn into nuns. Then hop online like pray for my city. He faking for likes and digital hugs. His daddy a killer, he wanna be junior. They must have forgot the stuff that they done. The mention? Come on, Genius. Dementia must run in his family, but let it get shaky. I park your son." And as we see here, he's mentioning his dad and sons, and he goes on to mention Yachty and Sexy Red, but it's never shots at them. It's always shots at Drake. It's never like Yachty's not good enough or Yachty's trash. I hate him. Nah. It's like, you need more than what Yachty can do for you. When I first heard it, I thought he was about to play the top tier game of Swear to God, but he went a little different direction with it. The first time I shot me a Drake, the homie had told me, aim it this way. I didn't point down enough. Today, I'll show you I learned from those mistakes. Somebody had told me that you got a ring. On God, I'm ready to double the wage. I'd rather do that than let a comedian nigga make Pac turn in his grave. Cutthroat business. You got it twisted. What is it, the breaks? I hurt your feelings? You don't want to work with me no more? Okay. And then he brings up J. Cole. Yet he still go left, and I see two of them kissing and hugging on stage. I love him to death, and that ain't bars. I'll explain that phrase. There's nothing nobody could tell me. I don't want to talk on no celly. You know I got language barriers. There's no accent you can sell me. Yeah, Cole and Aubrey know I'm a selfish nigga. The crown is heavy. I pray they my real friends. If not, I'm Y&W Melly. Hey man, Melly is innocent until proven guilty. And then he mentions Pusha T without taking a shot at him, saying, I don't like you popping it. It's for real. I inherit the beef. Yeah, fuck all that Pusha and P. Let me see you push a T. You better off spinning again on him. You think about pushing me. And then arguably my favorite part of the whole song, this ain't about critics, not about gimmicks, not about who the greatest. It's always been about love and hate. Now let me say, I'm the biggest hater. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk, the way that you dress. I hate the way you sneak this. If I catch flight, it's gonna be direct. We hate the women you sleep with because they confuse themselves with real women. And notice I said we. It's not just me. I'm what the culture feeling. How many fairy tale stories about your life till we had enough? How many more black features till you finally feel that you black enough? I like Drake with the melodies. I don't like Drake when he act tough. You gonna make a nigga bring back Puff. Let me see if Chubbs really crashed something. I don't know what he meant by that Puff bar. But back to the bars. Yeah, my first one, like my last one, it's a classic. You don't have one. Let your core audience stomach that. Didn't tell them where you got your abs from. That's a great bar. V12 is a fast one. Bow, bow, bow. Last one. Headshot for the year. You better walk around like Daft Punk. Oh my. See, with bars like this, there's no reason why these two couldn't go on a stage for 3 rounds. It would have to be something ridiculous like $1 million on the floor. Smack, make it happen. And then he addresses some of the extortion things, saying, hey, top dog, who they think they playing with? Extortion my middle name as soon as you jump off that place. I'm allergic to the lames. Only you like being famous. Yachty can't give you no swag neither. I don't give a about who you hang with. And then he goes back saying, I hate the way that you walk. I hate the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. Then he said, surprised you wanted that feature request, which is interesting. You know that we got some to address. I wonder what song Drake put out in the last couple years that he wanted Kendrick on and it didn't happen. It probably was something amazing. Drake and Kendrick together don't really miss. He continues saying, I even hate when you say the word nigga, but that's just me, I guess. Some stuff just cringeworthy. You ain't even gotta dive deep, I guess. Genius, you guys are messing up these words. Come on, this is important. Keep making me dance, waving my hand, and it won't be no threat. I'm knowing they call you the boy, but where is the man? Cause I ain't seen him yet. Matter of fact, I ain't even bleed him yet. Can I bleed him? Bet. When I see you stand by Sexy Red, I believe you see 2 bad bitches. I believe you don't like women. That's real competition. You might pop ass with them. Yo. So I like that he's mentioning other people, but not shooting at them. Because then it makes them either jump out the window or not say anything at all. Because even though they were named, they weren't really addressed. And Drake previously mentioned wanting to see Kendrick's deal and the percentages. So Kendrick replies to that saying, let's speak on percentages. Show me your splits. I'll make sure I double back with you. You was signed to a nigga that signed to a nigga that said he was signed to that nigga. So even though he mentions it, he doesn't really address it. I would like them to actually talk about their deal though. Since they're the 2 biggest artists in the world, yeah, the music world or creatives in general will benefit from seeing their deal. So both of y'all put up or shut up. But then he responds to one of the cease and desist stories saying, try cease and desist on the Like That record. Oh, what? You ain't like that record? Back to back. I like that record. I'm gonna get back to that for the record. Why would I call around trying to get dirt on people? Y'all think all my life is rap? That's whole shit. I got a son to raise, but I can see you know nothing about that. Waking them up? Know nothing about that. Tell them to pray? Know nothing about that. Giving them tools to walk through life day by day? Know nothing about that. Teaching the most and take all the discipline? Listen, man, you don't know nothing about that. Speaking the truth and consider what's God concerning, you don't know nothing about that. So he's mentioning the difference of substance in both of their music, which even if you love Drake, you have to agree that a lot of it is substanceless, even if it's fun to sing along. Sometimes that's all we want though. Everything doesn't need all the substance in the world. Sometimes I just want to dance. Can things just be about dancing? Can we go back to that? All right, let's continue. He goes on to mention the now famous 20v1 line saying, ain't 20v1, it's 1v20 if I gotta smack niggas that right with you. Yeah, bring them out too. I'll clean them out too. Tell Bean that he better stay right with you. Am I battling ghosts or AI? Nigga feeling like Joel Osteen. Spelled that wrong too. Funny, he was in a film called AI, and my sixth sense telling me to off him. I'ma blick niggas all in their coffin. And then he goes on to make this a national debate by saying, yeah, OVO niggas is riders. Tell them run to America to imitate heritage. They can't imitate this violence. Come on. And then he makes it an East Coast, West Coast thing by saying, what I learned, these niggas don't like the West Coast, and I'm fine with it. I push the line with it. Pick a nigga off one at a time with it. We can be on a 3-hour time difference. Don't speak on a family, Crody. It can get deep in the family, Coley. Talking about me and my family, Crody, someone gonna bleed in your family, Crody. I'll be at New Wall King eating fried rice with the blammy. Tell me your cheesing, fam. We can do this right now on the camera, Crody. Hey, y'all, that's the best way to wind down this record. He finishes off by saying whoever that's rolling with him is F you guys and the industry too. And then singing on the outro, we don't want to hear you say nigga no more. This was so great. I'm so happy that he responded. The war is officially on and cracking. How long till we get a response from Drake? Is this the only response from Kendrick? What do you think about it? Rate it from a scale of 1 to 10. Don't give me no 7s because 7s are a cop-out. It's either 0 to 6 or 8 to 10. Keep your 7s to yourself. Peace.